walking through the school in our Mads dresses is very angelic.
I think it's very angelic.
Except it's like we came and
I went to go fill up my water bottle and we were like, oh my god, Matt's getting, what are we doing? Oh my god, we're going by Frank Mirandola.
An omelette with mozzarella and bacon, and avocado with hash browns on the side and some fruit. Oh, I'm
so I got a signature berry bliss French toast.
Ooh.
I usually get this whenever I go any place, and now I'm here again.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. What did you acquire?
I got the baked potato omelet with toasted fruit. It came with it. Which is really shocking to me. And it's toast. And what? Thankfully, Bridget ordered an omelet as well. So I was able to get a little head start. I'm like, oh shoot, what do I want?
I was terrified, honestly.
Station PA92 was. Our obsession is to pass in this office. Okay? Examine the impact of this mentality.
Time to get ready for speech.
Oh, are you continuing your vlog?
Yeah, I can't even see you, but
Oh my god. Is it on my face?
I think. Wait, hold on.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, a man named after food, pickles, made children come to school at 5:40 in the morning to go to the speech competition.
We're doing a fruit bar review. This is a raspberry lemonade. I can't even read this. Hello? Pure organic raspberry lemonade fruit bar. It tastes like a fruit roll-up. Yeah. It's interesting. Recommend. We're on the bus ride home. I am eating some goldfish. We didn't place today, but it's fine. I was just so exhausted and my head hurt so bad. Now that it is the lovely hour of 11:30 at night after a speech tournament, let's go through the notes I took today after rounds. Wait, are you ready? So, round 1 is shy. Breathe. Losing oxygen. You stuttered a little bit. That was gorgeous, in my opinion. Info. Round 1. Stuttered a little but covered it up, question mark? Intro was interesting. Covered it up, I think. Based on not placing, I don't think I did. Anyways, round 2, HI. Stuttered a little but felt good about it. I did feel good about that round. The judge smiled at me, everyone smiled at me, everyone was laughing, so I felt good about that round. I guess we won't find out till later about if it actually was a good round or not, but yeah. Round 2 info. Really good, but started a little too nervous, question mark? Yeah, my voice was going in and out, but not because I was losing my voice, but because I don't even know. I'm trying to think of a sentence. As our world slowly gets more advanced with technology, therapy follows suit. It would just go away. I don't know. Round 3 HI. Was good until I forgot what the freak. I swear it was for a whole minute. I just think that was really great personally. And then round 3 info. Best round. Messed up a sentence in third paragraph because someone knocked on the door in the middle of me speaking. But, okay. Yeah, that upset me a bit. Because it was going really well, and then someone was like, that was Tournament of Roses. Didn't place, but was not expecting to. It's a really hard tournament. I placed last tournament, guys. I promise I'm not bad. I promise. But yeah, I don't think today was the day either. Like, I was really tired. My head hurt. It was an interesting day. But I did, since I didn't move on to finals, I got to see my friends / teammates compete in HDA, which is humorous duet acting, for their next and final round, and they were really good. So they got third. Kaya, fave. I think it's time to go to bed so that I can get some sleep before the magical dinner tomorrow. I think that would be a good idea. Maybe. Good night, everybody.
Good morning. Right now, my mom is making me some brunch, which I'm very excited about. She's being very nice this morning / afternoon, because technically it's afternoon, but who cares? And I don't feel like getting dressed till the last minute, so.
Ignore the computer, but the ambiance is set. We have the tree and outside. I wish it was snowing. Where's the snow? It's almost Christmas. Like, please, I beg. It was raining yesterday. I was really shook. Anyways, we have a fried egg sandwich with cheese, some bacon, and some oranges with raspberry iced tea in one of the Red Cup Day Starbucks cups. Delicious. I've already tried everything. Very delicious. Ready to go. Bag set. Crown. And dress ready. Okay, so it is 12:34 on Sunday. Well, now it's Monday technically, but we don't have to talk about that. I'm finally in the bed. I came home from the magical dinner, had a little snack, which was also scrumptious. Then I did my math homework review because I have part 1 of the final tomorrow. And then I went into the shower, and now I'm here. Today was really fun. I'll probably do a more in-depth review of the magical dinner tomorrow when I'm more conscious. I'll do it then, because right now it's time to go to bed. Good night. Welcome to my magical dinner review 2 days later. Sunday night, I said I would be doing it the next day, but then I was too exhausted, so I decided to not do it. So now we're doing it now. My mom drove me there. It was a quick drive. It was about like 8 minutes. It wasn't that far away, to the Metropolis Ballroom. And honestly, I don't know about anyone else, but I thought it was going to be a bigger space, but it wasn't. It wasn't that big of a space, because when I picture something in my head, I'm like, oh, it's going to be big. No, it wasn't. It wasn't small, it's just not as big as I thought it would be. Once we got there, we did like a whole practice run of the set list that we would be doing and picked out our songs for like our table side singing that we did. Also practiced holding the candles, which is what I was terrified about doing, and I still was while doing it. After we did the practice run, we went back to our like dressing room and we got dressed. We're dressed, we're ready-ish. I don't have the crown on because it hurts my head. Got ready and we practiced some of the songs. She's going for it! And then it was go time. We started by grabbing our candles, which are on these old-timey candle holders. And then the candles are like this tall. I don't know if I'm being exaggerative or not. I think they were about this tall. I was so scared. And then she's like, okay guys, you are going to light each other's candles. What? Once the candle was on fire, the fear factor was up by 10,000%. I was literally holding it like this. I would not stop watching it. And then it was time to walk in. And whenever we walk in, we do caroling, caroling. So I'm trying to sing like, caroling, caroling, now we go. And I'm walking. And then suddenly, I walk one step and then the candle tilts by like a centimeter and I'm like, the panic that set in that moment, I thought I was gonna fall over. But then I just kept going. I kept smiling and then I kept staring at the candle. I kept smiling and I kept staring at the candle. I was so scared. And then we sung one verse of another song and then we finally got to go back behind our chairs, which is behind the table we were singing in front of before. And then we had to hold the candles even more until we finished the second song, and I was terrified. And then it came to the point where we could finally put our candles on the freaking table. I put the candle down, and then it tips even more, and it makes me want to cry inside. Good news for me is that it never actually fully fell over, so we're fine. That was the candle dilemma. And then after that, we sung Wassail, where we got to pick up our little cups and go, Wassail, wassail all over. I got most of the lyrics. I think I was so proud of myself in that moment, how many lyrics I actually retained in that short amount of time, because I didn't really know the lyrics to Wassail, but suddenly in that moment, they were popping out some file in the back of my head, and I was like, thank you, because I feel like that's the longest song we sing, or it's just the song with the most verses and we're not familiar. Well, I'm not familiar with the song. I've never heard it before in my life until this moment. Then after Wassail, we did our little prayer. Then I think we got to eat our fruit, bread, and soup. The soup was roasted pepper soup, which I thought I wouldn't like, but it was kind of good actually. I'm very surprised. Fruit, I only liked the cantaloupe, everything else I just didn't eat. Bread, 10 out of 10, always love bread and butter. Always, obviously, I don't even know what else to say. Basically the whole dinner, we would go up, we would take a break, go in front of the table, sing songs, go back to the table and chillax, and then go sing in front of the table again. Like I said earlier, we ended up singing tableside in 2 different groups. So we would be singing 2 different songs at the same exact time on opposite ends of the ballroom, and it was kind of interesting. And the last song we sung actually ended up being the same song as the other group, and we were singing it at different times. And it was really awkward, but it happened. We did it, so that's good. Overall, the magical dinner was really fun. I had a really fun time. It was nice to spend time with lots of my friends and get to sing and have some delicious food. For dinner, instead of having a full chicken leg and mashed potatoes and salad or whatever everyone else had, we got to have chicken tenders and fries. Then for dessert, we got an ice cream sundae, which was delicious. I ate a lot of the chicken tenders, but unfortunately I was not able to eat a lot of the sundae. I was a little disappointed. And then what was happening in between all of this while we were at the table was we got to write lots of notes to the people who came for us and the other magicals and just anyone in the ballroom. That was really fun. That's what was keeping up most of my time, was writing letters, which was really fun because we got to use actual wax and we got to burn it on the candle or this lighter we had, and we had to melt it on the letter. It took forever, but it was a fun experience. We got to keep our letters that we got from everybody in this little bag. Maybe I should count the letters. Let's count them. I got 12 letters. I didn't really get a lot because I didn't do a lot of jokey letters, which is what a lot of people were doing, and I guess I'm not really good at jokes. So I was sending a lot of meaningful letters to people, and you can't really do multiple of those. I sent a little bit of jokey ones, but they were kind of serious because me and one of my friends, Addie, we're the only ones in the magical group who have crowns for our costume because we got a whole new dress. We were chatting back and forth saying how the crown was piercing our skulls because we had them on for quite some time and they really can give you headaches because they're literally stabbing you right here, and then your head is like, what the freak, and it attacks you. Our bullet is made of the white maple tree, but the blossoming bull will bring to me. Okay, to show the wax seal, I will be using my mother's because she did it really cute and prettily. Is prettily even a word? She had a little heart seal kind of a moment, and it was blue, so I thought it was really pretty. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but anyways, here is the wax seal, and I just think my mother did it very gorgeously. I have one question for anybody who is actually in my real life who may be watching this. Who sent this? I don't know, just wondering. It's a great design. I just want to know the artist. Got some 12 nice letters. Overall, it was just really fun, and I'm really glad I ended up joining Madrigals because this is actually my first year in choir. It's cool that I got into the fancy choir, and I have really enjoyed my time. And we actually have one more gig at this lady's house that we get to sing at, so I'm really excited for that. But that was kind of the big hurrah of the Madrigal season. I'm just really glad I did it. Thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this pretty hectic but fun, experience-driven weekend that I had, and hope to see you in the next one.